Greetings humans! If you're looking for a quick and easy way to add ambience to your drawings and make them more interesting to look at, rain is probably gonna save your life. I'm not joking. There's many ways to draw and animate rain, but here's how I go about it. Animating rain is pretty easy. You can basically take any brush and I'll make them go in the same direction. You're going to repeat this on about 4 frames. You just want to make sure to place the raindrops in different places on each frame to make sure that the rain is actually showing some movement. You really can just go wild. Or maybe not. There you go, some pretty basic rain. This wasn't too long to do, right? But if you're like me and got no time at all, because you need to take your pet fish for a walk, there is a way you can actually save some time. This is where the magic of digital art comes in play. You can make a custom rain brush. I am using Procreate, but this process can probably be done in most drawing programs. First of all, you will need to create a shape for your brush, which for us will be a raindrop. It's super easy to do. You only need to make one line and erase the upper part of it with a soft brush. Easy! Then you can save the file and add it to your brush's shape. Now we just have to play around a bit with the settings to make the rain look a bit more rainy. To summarize it, you basically need to space the raindrops, add some jitter, and some opacity and size jitter. The reason why it's easier to use a custom brush is, well, you don't have to suffer to draw every single droplet of rain, but also you don't need to worry about giving every single droplet the same angle. The brush does it for you. You don't even have to think. Speaking of angles, if you're looking to make a drawing that looks super windy, you can actually play with the angles to give that impression. For example, if the rain is completely vertical, this indicates that there's no wind. The more you give an angle to the rain, the more wind there is. Since the rain follows the wind, if you want the wind to blow to the left, you'll have to make your rain go to the left. You could also consider following me. I draw and talk about art and make storytelling videos. Or you could just follow the wind like rain does. Now with the angle, our rain looks pretty decent, but it needs a bit of spice. Having only one size of droplet can be somewhat boring, so adding some variety can't hurt. Just resize your brush and add some rain droplets. Just make sure it's still at the same angle. You could just go at random with the sizes, but you can actually use sizes to add some depth to your drawing. First off, the further the rain is, the smaller it will be. The opacity will also go down if the rain is far. Another thing that you can add to give the illusion of depth is blur. Adding blur to the rain that is closer to the camera will make it look out of focus. This also counts for other things than rain, such as background elements. Blurring certain elements help guide the viewer's eyes to the main object of the art piece. This will give you some pretty good looking rain. You could just stop there, but if you really want to be extra, you could even add some splashes for when the raindrops hit the ground. To do so, you just have to add some splashes to certain frames. You can even make the splashes last for 2 frames. You just want to make sure that the splash on the second frame is a little smaller than on the first frame. This will give a lot more movement to your final piece. I found that it was super easy to animate rain by following these simple steps, or whatever you want to call them. I'm pretty sure anyone can animate rain by following this little tutorial, but if ever this didn't help, well, I guess you could just sell your soul to the devil. Anyways, thank you so much for watching this tutorial. I really hope you can now animate rain, and I hope to see you little human in the next video. May our destinies cross again.